Welcome to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. Join us as we review our favorite RPGs, collectible card games, MMOs, video games, PC games, and bring up interesting topics and things that we'd like to share with everyone. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Sign to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening. Welcome back to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. We are doing the RPGaDAY 2016 because it is August. And it is now the 5th of August. So number 5 on the list is, what story does your group tell about your character? Well, I guess one that I hear about, is the throat punching incident.
The throat punch.
The throat punch, yes.
Sister Solace.
Sister Solace all of a sudden just got tired of it, and completely to the surprise of the rest of the party, the cleric jumps up on the desk and throat punches the cult leader. That was a surprise.
Throat punch has now become a common thing for the group to shout out.
Light bulb, throat punch. Yeah, and using my thaumaturgy to turn my faux lie detector with my bubble
from the Prince of the Apocalypse game.
Yes.
Where you were sitting there interrogating the gentleman with your glass sphere full of smoke.
Yeah.
The little
trinket
that you got in the player's handbook.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, for folks playing D&D, definitely make sure you have in the 5th edition, have your players roll the trinket thing, because there are some great story hook items in those trinkets.
Yeah.
Like Sister Solace with her smoke globe, Riona with her red egg about the size of an ostrich egg, which we still don't know what that is.
And Gary's character had the handkerchief.
Oh no, that was Salted Elf who had the handkerchief.
No, it wasn't.
Carrie's character has the dragon.
No, the pirate.
Oh!
The swashbuckler.
The swashbuckler.
He had the...
Yeah.
Carrie has the... No, her claw was because of who her character is.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, no, I mean, it goes for some interesting items. Yeah. They're utterly useless for the most part, but you can really, if you think about it, you can tie them into storylines.
Mm-hmm. Just like anything else in the background.
Yeah.
So for me, I gotta say, what story does your group tell about your character? I'm gonna go with another NPC that I've used for my characters. And this one is Modius.
Oh,
Modius. So, Modius is basically an NPC imp for the Lady Knights of Adventure. That I put him in the Magic Castle because he's the old familiar of the old master. And he's basically a talking head character for the group to give them tips like the first magic circle, because you guys failed horribly in your roll and I didn't want you trapped in a castle you can't get out of.
Yeah, much appreciated on that.
But the most talked about story, should I go? I'm tempted between the potato. Yeah, it's got to be the potato
masher.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, our lawful good paladin, air quotes.
That's debatable.
Lawful good. Love you, Brittany. Saw a chance where Modius was back into rat form, because imps can shapeshift into rats, and he was eating from a sack of potatoes. Well, she took this moment because as a paladin, she has divine sense, so the imp stinks of sulfur. He's evil, and she knows it. He is flat out evil. She took her shot to squish him with her hammer.
Okay, the thing is, the reason why, it wasn't just... That wasn't the fact that, I mean, he is an evil character.
Yes.
The problem was...
She gave her word not to attack
no. That was... It was the fact that it was a retaliation because he taught a lesson to her that, practically killed her.
Yeah. Originally, what Kelly's referring to is when they first met Modius, he taught her a lesson. And the lesson was not to trust anyone because he sat on her shoulder and then almost killed her in one shot.
Yeah.
With his little scorpion tail.
But level 1, to be fair.
But the story that we talk about is the fact that she ended up chasing this little rat around with her two-handed hammer, swinging it, smashing potatoes and rat alike. Literally taking Modius down to 1 hit point before he could run away from her and go hide behind the cleric asking for protection. Begging not to be potato mashed. No! Modius not like potato masher. So the Modius and the potato masher is the most talked about story with our group because basically Modius can't come into a scene without the potato masher getting mentioned anymore.
One of these days, her alignment's going to officially slip.
Yep.
And Modius is a dead duck.
Or Modius's corrupting demonic nature will be fulfilled.
Ah, that's
Think about
true.
it. There's more than one way to fell a Jedi. So those are our stories that our group talks about the most. Alrighty, guys. Talk to you later. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And feel free to enjoy our other shows, such as D&D Journey of the 5th Edition and Scion Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion hero to Ragnarok story. Thank you for listening.
Hey gamers, Jim here from Creative Play and Podcast Network. If you're in the Tucson area this September and October, I've got a special message for you.
Hey, this is Karen from RinCon. We are having our convention from September 30th through October 2nd here in Tucson, Arizona. Come out and play every kind of game under the sun with us. We've got role-playing, board games, minifigs, CCGs, we've got Artemis, we have panels with special guests, and this year the theme is steampunk. So get out your, dust off your dirigibles, get out your chapeaus and put them on, come on down.